Hello everyone and welcome to another night here with some nice chill loops with myself, Treblesome or Treble for short. Welcome to those people who are watching either on YouTube or watching either on the Next app. Welcome to everyone. Tonight I'm jumping on quite late here. It's 11, coming up to 11 PM here in Canada where I live, and it's at the end of my day after work day. So at the end of this stream will be a 12-hour work day, which I also did yesterday, which I've pretty much got tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. So I won't lie, I'm a little bit tired, a little bit overworked maybe, who knows, but chilling out to some music is actually one of my favourite ways to unwind. And here on YouTube and Next, I often do my shows a little bit more like a concert, so you guys can sit back and listen to the music, and also say hi and chat if you'd like to as well. If you ever do want to have a bit more of a interactive sort of thing, while you will get it on here, my Twitch is where I get a little bit silly and definitely interact a lot more with the audience. So welcome to everyone who's joining me today. Tonight I'm going to do a range of tunes from originals and covers, changing them up as I go. Now everything I do is pretty much improv. Even if it's a song I've done before, I try and do it different every single time. And how you going there, FNAFS, we'll say Springy. Can I call you Springy for short? Is okay? Nice to see you, Springy. Welcome to the chat there on Next. Now yeah, so tonight I'm just going to be jamming over some stuff. In fact, this song I'm doing right now is based upon, I've never done it before, but I had a student who wanted to learn it today in a lesson, and I'm like, you know what, I said to him, I'm going to do this on air tonight and work it out on the fly. So this is me just having a bit of fun with the chords from Uptown Funk. Maybe I'll try some lyrics, maybe I'll try some notes here on the guitar. It is late at night, so I can't sing too loud. You're in a different spot there. I'll just check. So my partner's just making sure I've got video, and I think she's actually clicked onto a different spot. I'm just going to double check on my own phone. We do have video, which is good. So thanks for coming and checking. I've got audio as well, but I appreciate you checking. Very much appreciation to you, babe. So that's my partner making sure that it's all coming through fine, and it is. Thank you. So let's jam on with this one here, see how we go. Feel free to say hi in the chat like Springy has there, and we'll keep jamming and I'll see you at the end. Thanks, Pike, for sending through the love.
Hot damn, two hearts. 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 Hot damn. This here, their ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces, starling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got tucks on with St. Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. Too hot damn, for the police and the fireman. Too hot damn, make a dragon wanna retire, man. Too hot damn. Now say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot damn about that money. Break it down now. Hot dance, too hot. Hot dance, too hot. Hot dance, too hot. Hot dance. 'Cause girl sent you hallelujah. Girl sent you hallelujah, yeah. Girl sent you hallelujah. Up dump, I'm gonna give it to ya. 'Cause girl sent you hallelujah. Girl sent you hallelujah, yeah. Girl sent you hallelujah. 'Cause up dump, I'm gonna give it to ya. Hot dance, too hot.
How you going, Em?
Hot dance, too hot. 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 Hot dance. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Yeah. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hot dance, too hot. Hot dance, too hot. Hot dance, too hot. Just watch. 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 Hot dance, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. 'Cause girl sent you hallelujah. Girl sent you hallelujah, baby. Girl sent you hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you.
All right, so that was my first little part. warm-up song for the day, I guess. So welcome to everyone who's joining me either on YouTube or on Next Music. Welcome to all of you. My name is Treblesome, or Treble for short, and tonight I plan on giving you some steady tunes, going on from tune to tune between originals and covers. I like to do everything a little bit on the fly, so my originals are done through like random chord progressions that I just do from a random chord generator. I do covers different every single time and try to change up. For instance, I've never done that piece ever as a loop before, first time doing it, and so the only place I can go is up from here, right, and keep working on it. So keep working on that song. So hopefully you enjoyed it. My vocals are work in progress, and I've got a little bit of a sore throat. Worried about the corona. Maybe I should go buy some toilet paper. Not sure if there's any available at the store, actually. So we're going to be jumping on to another piece. Up next, I'm going to do a random chord progression. Like I said, random chord progression. When I hit generate, bam, like that, and it's giving me G major 7, E minor, G, B minor 7. Let's see what I can do with those chords, see where it goes, see where it takes us, see what adventure we go on doing this. So if you haven't, I want to quickly talk through what I'm doing. If you haven't seen what I'm doing before, or you're not in that musical world, you might not understand the process that I'm doing. And I want to kind of talk to you a little bit about that before we get started. So what I'm doing down at my feet here, and you can see in the lovely foot cam that's just up there in the corner, is I'm basically creating loops. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's in the title, of course. What I do is on this loop station, there's 3 channels. I can play something, do something in the microphone, and I can record it into, for instance, I'll give you an example. So if I'm going, let's say I have some chords like this. So now we have the chords in there. From there, I can put in different layers. So I might go, and now that's recording on my second channel. On my third channel, I might put it back, might go, I don't know. So now I have, on my first channel, the guitar part we did. On my second channel, that little line. On the third channel, the distorted guitar that I didn't like the sound of. And on each of those ones, I keep putting different layers on, and I control those pedals to create different sections within the song. Like I said, everything's on the fly. My favourite type of music is when it's inspired in the moment. So let's do our next one using the chords G major 7, E minor, G, B minor 7, and see how that goes. So this is just from a random chord generator. Let's see if I can make it into a decent piece. In fact, you guys can probably help me. What is the title of this song? Help me out with the title of this song. Sometimes by giving me a title, it'll help me if I decide to put words in it. Typically, I'm an instrumental player, but I'm working on my vocals. So I might do a bit for you tonight. With that said, I've got to keep them quiet because it's 11 at night and my partner's just gone to bed. She's got an early start. Let's get cracking. Let's give it a go. So I'm using my touchpad here. It has like, I found a way to be able to get some, with this pedal, you can plug in sort of like electronic devices, which is pretty sweet because I can't afford to get like some of the cool things I want to get where people have like little sort of like beat pad sort of things. Can't afford that, so I found a way to get it on my phone, my touchpad, plug it into this thing, and voila, Bob's your uncle, I have sound. I don't like the sound of that one though. I don't know the sounds yet. I'm still working it out. Gentle Thunder, says Diane. I don't get the reference. I'm not sure. You might have to. Oh, there's a title of the song. Sorry. I'm a little bit ADHD. I forget things. I say things and forget 5 seconds later. I like that title, Tiana. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My memory's like, it just goes as soon as I start doing music. right, let's see if we can do a bit of a gentle thunder there for you, Diane. I think I can do something with that. Let's see how it turns out. Electricity everywhere, the sparks of joy, the sound of rumbling force, gentle thunder rolling through the air like waves, gentle thunder making us want to behave. Gentle thunder rolling through the air. That in the sky? Is it a god yelling at me to die? No, it's just Mother Nature saying in her own way, I'm bringing the gentle thunder, you're gonna be dazzled by my lightning show. As the thunder rolls on, you know, there's nothing to be afraid of, 'cause it's gentle thunder. Thank you very much, Aggie, for the love there. Gentle thunder, rolling through the air. Sounds everywhere as I tell my dog not to be scared. Gentle thunder, gentle thunder, gentle thunder, rolling, rolling through the air. Gentle thunder, gentle thunder. Salmon, how you going? Thunder rolling through the air now. Rightio. So that was titled there from the lovely Diana Forever, came in with Gentle Thunder as a suggestion for a song title. We used a random chord generator to come up with the chords. This is my second song of the night. Still getting warmed up, guys. Still getting warmed up. Trying to get in that zone. To bring you guys hopefully some great tunes tonight. Thank you very much, Agif86 for the love you sent through. Thank you very much for those people chatting on my YouTube as well. Some great regulars of mine from over at my Twitch streams where I do music as well. So if you like the music you're hearing, you can check out more there. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you, Salmon. Nice to see you both. Let's get into another piece. I think I'm going to do a cover up next. So I'm going to look at what we've got in the realm of covers. Now, request lines are open, and in fact, I have a very short list here currently on Next Music. I do have a lot more songs. I just haven't got around to filling out the list yet because 12-hour days is pretty demanding. I won't lie. 12-hour days are pretty demanding. So I've got to find more time. I'm pretty time poor at the moment. I'm sure a lot of you adults out there, and even kids, can relate to that. Let's jump into a cover in a second. What else was I going to say? If you do throw 50 or more love at me, you can suggest a song along with that love that you throw at me, and I'll give it a good crack. I'll give it a good go. So if you do have any song requests that are not in my list, you can throw it at me with a little bit of love, and we'll give it a go tonight. Now I'm going to jump into my list here and see what I'm in the mood for, and see what inspires me for our next piece. So looking at my list just here, I'm thinking, let's do this one. That's a bit dancey early. It's too early. I was thinking the song. I'll come back to later on. You won't know what I'm talking. Let's do a bit of a classic one. Stand By Me by Ben E. King. Stand By Me by Ben E. King. Let's give that a crack. I might try and make it a bit more modernised, with a bit of a beat. I don't know yet, because like I said, every single time I like to make it different. So Stand By Me. Let's give it a go. Stand by me. So it's going to end up different, and I want it to. I like it when my songs end up a little bit different. So let's see where this one takes us to today. So Stand By Me, Ben E. King. How you going there, Durking? Nice to see ya. Thanks very much, Stars, for sending through the love. We'll see what we can do, Salmon, after this one.
When night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't cry, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Oh, won't you stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, 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 stand by me. Stand by me. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Won't you stand by me? Stand by me. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Won't you stand by me? Stand by me. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Won't you stand by me?
Quickly read through some chat here on my YouTube real quickly. First of all, M says fishies, and Salmon Fishy says, M, hi. They're friends from my Twitch channel. What have we got there? Catching up with each other there, which is really nice to see in the chat. Salmon says, a bit of Under the Bridge, Red Hot Chili Peppers, please, friend. I don't know, I might be in the mood for that one, I think, fishies. I think I might be in the mood for that at some point. Well, Treble, I have to get to sleep so I can get up for my meeting in the morning. Have a good night, fishes. Good night, Treble. No worries, Em. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Always good to see you, and I'll catch you maybe tomorrow, even if you're around tomorrow when I'll be streaming again as well. So take care, Em, and thank you very much for hanging out. So guys, this has been a bit of a different version here. I've never done a Stand By Me like this before. I like to change things up every single time and make it a little bit different. So this has been a complete different sort of feel than what I've normally done for it, with different sounds and all that sort of stuff. Hopefully you're liking it. I think I've done better versions of this song before, but with that said, I'm still not hating on it that much. So let's keep doing a little bit of a jam here at the end, and we'll finish this one up shortly, and we'll jump on to our next piece.
Stand by me. Stand by me. Whoa. Won't you stand by me?
Rightio, so that was a little bit of Stand By Me by Ben E. King with my own little spin on it there. Like I mentioned, I like to change things up every time. I like to do improv. I like to be in the moment. Wherever my mood is affects my music. I like to be authentic wherever I'm at in the day, and produce music based upon that authenticity of my moods and my feelings. So that was a little bit of Stand By Me. Hopefully you enjoyed. Now, I do normally have an electric guitar I use. It's currently getting a little bit repaired. It's been like the first time I ever serviced it in the whole time I've owned it, which is a long time. So I'm really looking forward to getting it back. They haven't called me yet to let me know what's going to be happening with it. So I'm going to give them a call tomorrow. And I'm missing my electric at the moment, which is a nice Fender Strat. But in the meantime, I've got this Taylor here, which is will just suffice just fine. But it could be a little bit loud at this time of night for other people in the house. So yeah, let's jump into another piece. Hope everyone is well. I hope you guys are having a nice time listening to the tunes tonight. I'm going to jump into another one. This next one is going to be another random chord generator piece where I hit generate on a generator like I just did, and it gives me F sharp, C sharp 7, F sharp, A sharp minor. Such a terrible key to play on the keyboard because my keyboard skills are pretty trash. I'm going to generate one more time. Let's do this one. It's a little bit better. F, B flat major 7, C, and C7. Let's see if I can come up with a tune based around those random chords that it gave me. This time I'm thinking what I might do. I like to do this occasionally, especially when I do the random sort of ones. I like to pick an effect maybe I haven't done before, or try and maybe find a drum beat somewhere, or do a drum beat and base it upon that. So let's see if I can find an effect I haven't really used that much and see if it can influence our next song. Let's try this one here, see how we go. Let's get a beat to it. Now, I've been using my touchpad lately to find like different drum effects. I don't know what all of them are just yet, so got to try and see if it fits.
Hey, 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 pepper. 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 Hey, 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 ba-da-da-day, ba-da-da-day. So baby, I saw you across the way. I went over and I said, good day, how you doing? How's life for you?
Yeah, it's pretty swell, thanks.
Oh baby, 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 you wanna come and hang with me? We can go and see a movie, or maybe have a bite or two. I say, how about you and me go on a date? It's easy to see that. How about you and me connectivity? Or how about you and me? We will see what we can do with you and me. That makes it two is true. Oh baby, baby, just say maybe now. You wanna say yes, but apparently you have things to do. I could have guessed that I'd be rejected when I went up to you. So baby, 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 why not give it a chance? I can do a sexy dance and then maybe we can go and see what it's like out there in the nightlife. Baby, baby, oh baby, don't say no now. Let's go and see a show. Maybe we'll never know. Love was born today. Let's go, baby. Don't say maybe. Just say yes now, yes now, yes now. Let's go and see what a date is like with you and me.
You see, you came up and asked me for a date, and I'm running late for an appointment that I have already rescheduled 5 times. So maybe I'm the one that's behind the times. I don't know, no, but I cannot say if we're going on a date today. But I'll say maybe rain check, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can reschedule for another time. And then maybe you'll find I won't be in a rush. I won't be running out. I'll be down for some love and some coffee and that. And then maybe we will find the love between me and you. But I have to go, you know it's true, because I've got this time for me to say maybe, I said maybe.
Just say yes. Get that off my chest. Don't say maybe. Just say yes. I promise to be the best. Don't say maybe. Just say yes. I promise to be the best. Don't say maybe. Just say yes. I promise to be the best. In the park, holding hands, it was so dark. She said maybe to me, but then she contacted and said, how about at 3? I said, yeah, why not? Let's give it a crack. We'll do a date, I am down with that. And here we are walking hand in hand. Two people who understand that. Don't say maybe, just say yes. I promise to be the best. Don't say maybe, just say yes. I promise to be the best. Don't say maybe, just say yes. I promise to be the best. Don't say maybe, just say yes. And I promise that I will be the best.
All right, so that was just a that was a random chord generated sequence that I just made words up on top of. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I was pretty happy where it went to. I'm not a lyricist. I'm working on getting better at lyrics. In fact, I'm working on getting better at everything. That's kind of how I live my life. Consistent, lifelong learner here. Trying to always improve and improve and improve and learn new things, try new things, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed that. It was just off the cuff, as most of my stuff is. And we're going to do another one, which you might recognise, because I'm going to do a cover. And you can request covers tonight. I have a very small list at the moment. I will add to it, hopefully by my next show tomorrow, which is at, I think it's at the top of my head, like 9 or 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I think 10. I can't confirm that right now. I have to confirm that later. So let's do another song. You know what? Let's do a bit of Zombie by the Cranberries, and let's see if we can change it up, make it a little bit different. I don't know how it's going to change yet, guys. I do this all on the fly and try to just kind of go where my heart song wants me to go. So let's look up a bit of Zombie by the Cranberries and give that a bit of a crack. See how we go. How's everyone's night going, by the way? How is everyone? Do we have? I can't tell. I have no idea how many I'm actually performing to. I'm going to have a little sneaky little peek here and see where we're at as far as people having a good old listen. And it looks like there's 61 of you in here. That's That's like, I always find it pretty amazing. It's hard to imagine 61 of you there listening, but thank you to every 61 of you who are there. I really appreciate the fact you're listening. If you enjoy what I do, a couple of things you can do. You can hit the follow button, then you'll know when I'm online next, and then you'll get a notification. Sometimes I come on outside my schedule, and having that follow on there is really good to kind of know that. Also, you can see my schedule if you follow. If you really enjoy what I do, you can throw love at me, and that means a lot to me, because that's actually how this is. Like I said, I'm coming. This is the end of a 12-hour day. It's a lot of work, and it shows how you appreciate. I don't like to do necessarily music for money, but it adds to a money value at the end of the day. So that way I can put food on the table, so I can live a basic life. I'm not well off, so just a basic life. So any sort of money you send or love you send equates to money at the end of the day. I think it's not much either. So like one love's like less than a cent. So if you think of it that way, it's like, I always see it's like busking. If you go out and you enjoy a busker, you put a couple of cents in there, or you go up to them in the chat and say, thanks, I enjoy what I'm listening to. So any of that sort of stuff is always nice. Having a chat, saying hi, I appreciate that. If you can't afford anything like that, thank you, or just watching is fine. So I appreciate you guys being here. Let's jump into Zombie by the Cranberries, see where it takes us and see what I can do with it.
The head hangs lowly, and a child is slowly taken. When the violins echo such silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. in your head, in your head. They are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are the tanks and their bombs, bombs and their guns. In your head, they are with the tanks and their bombs, bombs and their guns. In your with the tanks and the bombs and the bombs and the guns. With their tanks. Where now the mother's heart is breaking and it's taking over. When there's violence causes such silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since the 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. The tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. Oh. Tanks and their bombs and their guns. What's in your head? In your head. What's in your head? What's in your somebody in your head? What's in your what's in your head? 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 What's in your
Right here. Ooh, echo is gone now. So that was me taking Zombie by the Cranberries and changing it up. I like to change things. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Did you enjoy it? Hopefully you did. I know Salmon over on my YouTube channel had a few fiery emotes flying off there. Thank you very much, Salmon, for that. In fact, Salmon, you said a song that has piqued my interest that I wouldn't mind doing a spin on. And you said Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let me look it up and see what we can do with it. I know it does have different sections. I think it might do. I'm not 100% sure. Thank you to everyone who's joining the chat just there. Feel free to chat away. On my Twitch channel, I have a very good community. It has a very welcoming community, very safe space for people to come and chat. Whether you're whatever your life choices are, you're very welcome on my channel, and I'll always protect that. Even if it's at the loss of other viewers. So this is a safe space for everyone to be. I'm going to be jumping on to and trying Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers here. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. Because it's like different. I think there's a different section in there. So it might be a little bit of a spin on kind of what a little bit of spin on it, which I like to do. So it'll end up being my own little bit of a flavour to it. So let's get the flavour happening. Let's get the spice packets out, mix it all around, and see what we can do with this one here, and see if it turns out okay. I didn't mind how Zombie turned out. By the way, my vocals are a work in progress. Everything's a work in progress, but I can't really belt or do anything like that tonight because it's too late at night. It's 11:50 here in Canada where I live. You might hear an Australian accent. I'm actually from Tasmania, Australia. Don't know if you guys heard that. You might have heard the Tasmanian Devil before from Looney Tunes. The one that goes and does the whole spinny thing. That's a real animal, by the way. A real animal. They almost died out from a facial tumour disease, but they're starting to bounce back in population. So which is good because I really like those animals as vicious as they are. So let's jump onto our next one here, which is going to be Under the Bridge, Red Hot Chili Peppers. All right, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Let's call this one inspired by Under the Bridge, because I think there's going to be different elements in there for sure. so much, Diamonds, for sending through the heart there. Much appreciation to you. Cheers.
Sometimes I feel like my only friend. The city I live in, city of angels, lonely as I am. Together we cry. Drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. Walk through her heels 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. And I'll never worry, now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Oh, take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I did that day. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. I don't ever wanna, I don't ever wanna, like I did that day. I don't ever wanna feel that. Ever wanna feel that? I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. So take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Oh, won't you take me all the way? Take me all the way. Take me all the way. Like I did that day. Hard to believe that there's nobody out there. Hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love, the city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. I don't ever wanna feel, no I never wanna, no I never wanna, no I never wanna feel that way. Never wanna feel that way. I don't ever wanna, never wanna, I never wanna feel that way again. No, 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 my friend. I said no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't ever wanna feel that way.
Rightio. That was a little bit of inspired jam. I haven't done that one before, guys. That was the first time trying that song out as a loop. So that was a little bit of Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. As it was actually came through on my YouTube channel from one of my longest viewers on Twitch, Salmon. And at first I wasn't sure what I was going to do it, but then I was inspired to give it a go because it is a cool song. So hopefully you enjoyed that off the cuff, all made up as we go along. So I enjoy doing that. I enjoy making stuff up. In fact, so much so that I'm going to hit generate on a random chord generator and see if we can come up with some nice chords that we're going to give a bit of a go here for our next piece. So I just hit randomize. It gave me C, D7, G major 7, B minor. Why do I tell you guys this? Because I know that there's a few people who are musicians who like to jam along to tracks that I've done before, so or rap over or do a range of different things. So that really kind of helps them know what those chords are to be able to join in with that. Salmon says the fishy cooks. You got the fire all around the fish there, Salmon. If you're not sure who I'm talking about, the people who are watching on Next, I've got one whole viewer on YouTube, rocking it on YouTube. 2 viewers now. It's gone to 2. I'm just killing it. And I've got about 80 of you in the Next, currently watching on Next, I believe. So really great to have you all along. My name is Treblesome, or Treble for short, if you don't know who I am. I'm very new to Next. I've been streaming for about 7 months on Twitch, where I'm consistently trying to improve on my music side of things. So Twitch, I'll tell you a bit about more at the end of the stream and let you guys do a bit of a plug at the end of the stream. But it's Treblesome1234 on Twitch if you do want to check that out. In the meantime, I'm going to jump into this next piece, which is going to be using random chords that I got from a random chord generator. The site I'm using, if you're curious, is chordchord.com. I find it just very handy just to kind of do those random chords. If you are a musician, you know that how scales work, and you know how different chords work together, and that's kind of what I use a little bit on here to be able to produce a piece for you. So let's jump into our next piece, which is going to be just random chords turned into a song. Let's see what sort of song it turns into. All right, so it's giving me, like I said, C, D7, G major 7, B minor. C, D7, G major 7, B minor. I wonder what I can do with these. Things are fine, you're coming around to mine. Things are sweet with me. It's easy to see that we are meant to be together. Well, I thought it was meant to be forever. And now you're just gone, you're gone, no longer in my life. You're gone, you're gone, and I thought that you'd be my wife. And now I'm just alone, and now I'm just here, sitting in the room with a TV near. And now I'm just alone, and all I want is your company. Why'd you leave me all alone? Why'd you leave me here?
leave me all alone. I just wanna lend my ear. You left me all alone. Left me all alone. Here I am now, crying on the couch. Left me all alone, sing my own song no more. You left me all alone, and now I feel so left out. Left me all alone. Why'd you go and do that to me? You left her all alone. You left her all alone. You left her there to just to be. You left her all alone. You're left by yourself. You cry yourself to sleep. You're left all alone. You're left by yourself. Nobody wants to see me. I left all alone. Why don't you love me? You left all alone. You're left by yourself. Left on the couch to your neck. Left all alone. You're left by yourself. Left all alone. You're left all alone. You're left by yourself. Alone with nobody else. You're left all alone. You're left by yourself. Alone with nobody else. You're left all alone. You're left by yourself. Alone with nobody else. You're left all alone. You're left by yourself. Alone with nobody else. You're left all alone. You're left by yourself. Alone with nobody else. You're left all alone. Left by yourself. Alone with. You left me all alone. left me all alone, left by yourself, alone with nobody else. Left all alone, left by yourself, alone with nobody else. Left all alone, left by yourself, alone with nobody else. Left all alone, left by yourself, alone with nobody else. I was left all alone. Will you come and call me on the phone? Left all alone by myself.
All right. So that one there was just made up. Everything I do is made up, guys. So that was just from a random chord generated pattern, and then I don't know, I just started playing some chords, left all alone, the line came to my head, I thought I'd give it a go. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy that one? That was just once again a random chord generated original. All made up on the fly, off the cuff, as I like to do. So we're going to be jumping on some more tunes here, I think. I'm panicking, my computer's like, your device needs to restart to install updates. It worries me that it's going to restart halfway through the stream. It worries me. Welcome to anyone who's just joined us, by the way. If you wonder, I'm pretty mellow tonight. I'm pretty mellow. I've just come off a long day of work. In fact, a long week of work. In fact, a long month of work. In fact, a lot of work. I'm tending to be working 12-hour days at the moment. I won't lie, burning out a little bit, but burn the candles at both ends. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. The only way I can get this content to you is by working on top of regular hours until doing this as a substantial job by itself becomes viable. So if you do enjoy what I do and you want to support me in that way so that I can come on here and make this a more viable job, the love is a great way to support me with that. So I like to have a goal of making a certain amount of love each week. And so anything you can send to me, even those free ones, really, really help. The other thing is, if you enjoy what I do, hit the follow button. You can check me out on my other socials. Pardon me. I also smashed some dinner after work tonight. So if you're wondering what my day schedule looks like, I'll fill you in. I normally wake up around midday, and I work. I do some admin work till about 2 o'clock. At which case, I then head to 45-minute drive to work, where I teach private students until around about. I get home by about 10 o'clock. At the time I get home at 10 o'clock, I quickly feed myself, jump onto a stream, whether it be here or on Twitch, around the sort of like 11 o'clock mark, and then I do that until about 1 o'clock in the morning, in which case about an hour after that I'm turning things off and doing a little bit of admin. And then I normally like to watch the stream back to kind of review how it went, things I liked and things I didn't like, and try to be an objective viewer, at which case it kind of leads me to about 3 o'clock in the morning, at which point I'm like, I should get to bed. And then I normally go watch a bit of Doctor Who or something like that, something a little bit geeky, I'm a bit of a geek, and fall asleep. That's my day. That's my last 2 days at least. The rest of the days are just as full, but with slightly different activities. So it's quite a full day. So imagine working that without, I've got about an hour to myself every day. It's a very full schedule. It's a very full schedule. So hence why I'm not so upbeat right now, I'd say. It's late at night, and I get told by my partner that at 12:17 in the morning, when her room's just next door, it's a little bit loud, so I've got to keep it down for you guys. I shouldn't even be singing, but I do what I do. I do what I do. I wanted to sing. I was in the mood to sing. Let's do a cover. So yeah, very, very full days. I love it though. I do love it. Let's do a bit of Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. He's a bit of inspiration, the old Ed. He really has been working on his vocals. He wasn't, in his earlier days, he wasn't like the best vocalist, but he worked on them, and he's an inspiration to me to do the same thing. and he did a lot of loop stuff as well, and once again inspiration for that. And I was very fortunate with one of my jobs to do stagehand work as well for like all the big concerts that come through, and I got to work his concert, which was pretty cool when he went on tour, and luckily I got put at front of house, which meant I got to watch like most of the concert, which was pretty sweet before I packed it all down, and I was part of the setup crew as well. So we're going to give his piece a bit of a razzle-dazzle here, a bit of a razzle-dazzle. Don't really know what that means, guys. I don't even razzle-dazzle. Bit of a razzle-dazzle. So I've got it up now. That was me delaying while I got the chords up. Let's give it a go. I actually liked that last one that came up. I enjoyed that. See, I need to work my vocals, see? Can't find my My batteries have gone flat in this guitar. Give me a second while I change it over. place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, we talk slow. Come over and start a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. And take my hand, stop, put the van man on the jukebox, and then we started to dance, singing like, yeah, you know, I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and let the body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Well, in love with the shape of you, we push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and the bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Why, 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 why? I'm in love with the shape of you. So I need to, there's a bit of Ed Sheeran's Shape of You, a bit of a change up with it. I need to find a battery for my acoustic. I don't like the sound of this guitar. I haven't fine-tuned it at the moment. So I know I bought some the other day. I'll be right back. And I'm back with a battery. All right, let's get this battery changed over. At least that's all I'm pretty sure happened. So I got some sound now, but how long is that going to last for is a question. Don't know. It might go flat on me any second. Good old organisation. Look how organised I am. So, welcome to those people who just joined us. Salmon over on YouTube says, I have to head off to sleep, friends. Have a great night and even better time tomorrow. I will do, Salmon. I might see you tomorrow, maybe. For those that don't know, I'm doing streaming on 2 platforms, here on Next and over on Twitch as well. In fact, because it's on Next, it's also on YouTube. So 3? We'll say 3. We'll say 3. Twitch tomorrow is at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where it's Why Not Wednesdays. I say why not to every single request that comes in. Every single request that comes in on Why Not Wednesdays. 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Twitch at Treblesome1234. I'll then come back on here, I think later on the Wednesday night around, I think it's 9 or 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then I'll be on here again Thursday, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to see if I can... It seems to be working now. I don't know what happened to it before. Maybe something got knocked out. It might go flat on me in the middle of the song. We'll start with it, and then I've got the battery there if I need to get it sorted. So let's jump on to another piece. I was going to make something up. I'm not even going to do the random chord generator thing. I'm just going to make something up. Let's make something up. Put a beat with it. Just making it up, guys, as I go along, as I normally do. Let's see where it goes. Let's see if I find some good beats for this. Every time that you sigh and you wonder, every single time the thought was through your head, you sat on down on the bench and thought instead, find me a place, find me a mind. Sanity ruled all the time. Find me a place, find me a mind, and sanity I shall find. Needs a battery.
I shall find peace of mind. Why won't this come out right? Peace of mind. The battery's stuck in there. Damn. Why won't the battery come out? It's stuck on the end of the guitar, and I just wanna jam. Why won't it come out? I need something to pry it out. Damn. Well, it looks like I might not be able to use my cue stick because it's jammed. I need a knife or something to let it loosen. It's jammed. I cannot find something to pry it out. And so instead I will shout in frustration. In frustration. Here we go. Is that it? Yeah! Victory! Victory! And now I gotta get it out of here, you see. Slight victory. This is like being really stubborn, this battery. Right when I've got a really, I'm really enjoying this groove, and I just want to get jamming on it with the guitar, guys. But why is this happening to me? Why don't I pre-prep? That's right, because I work 12-hour days and I have no time. Why is it so wedged in there? Why? YouTube clip. Musician struggles to get a battery out for 1 hour on stream. It's stuck. Like it's seriously jammed. I got a 9-volt to replace it, to form my own singular band. But it's stuck. At least I can't get it out with my fingers pushing. Come on. Just want to play my guitar. My electric guitar's currently at the shop getting fixed. My Fender Strat, which I'm sad about, but I'm also happy about because then I get it fixed, and it's going to be epic because it's a nice American series Strat. But right now, I cannot for the life of me get this battery up. It's really annoying. And the other guitar, I'm not loving the tone on it at the moment. So, guys, you're up for like watching me just like try and get battery out for the next hour? Is that like, that sounds like a good stream, right? That sounds like a solid stream in front of, how many people we got in here? In front of 64 of you. Watching the Aussie guy who lives in Canada try and get a battery out of the thing, which looks like it's easy. It looks like you just push on the back here, but realistically, they make this stuff super difficult. Why is it so hard? Oh my gosh. Like, seriously? I get the pliers. Come on. I get it. Even with the pliers. Come on. This is so annoying. It's gonna explode at me. I can't get it out. I think I'm gonna give up instead. Come on. I can't believe how hard this is to get out right now. Well, I can because it's happening to me. I
wonder what I should use instead. Maybe I just have like a bass stream. Nothing with bass. I'm really enjoying this jam too, which is the most unfortunate thing. I'm really enjoying this groove. I just want to jam over it. But why is it stuck in there so much? Anyone got any tips on how to get these batteries out? Nah, I'm just going to use the other one. Boom. It hasn't got a good tone. Because I haven't set it up. And it's also like repair work. Alright, let's run with this, I guess. Thanks for waiting, guys. As humans find so tough. All right, that was a little bit frustrating, guys. I can't get this. So, I'm sure you've seen it. If you've been with me like the last 5 minutes, you know what I'm talking about, because I just spent like a good solid like 5 minutes trying to get this battery out. My battery ran out on my acoustic, and I don't love the tone on this. Well, for some things I like the tone on this guitar, but not right now. I don't want to use this guitar. I want to use the acoustic, but I can't get this battery out of this little pack that comes with the acoustic, which is super frustrating. I don't know why it's so difficult. Try with the pliers one more time. Yank it out. Oh, jeez. Maybe I just haven't got the strength. Maybe I'm just too tired. Maybe I can't get it out. So we might have to push on and persevere without the acoustic, and we'll see what I can do with this guitar here. My Fender's at the shop. The acoustic's now got a flat battery, and I can't get it out of this encasement. Yay for all the good things happening. Let's work it out with the piano and a few other things, and see what I can do with this one. See how it's like. It's very very mid. There's a lot of mid in it. Let's bring we're going to run with this one. We're going to run with it anyway. We're going to run with it because what other options do I have right now? Let's actually start a piece off next up. Let's do a let's see if we can do a bit of a cover for our next one. That last one was just made up on the fly. I like to do random improv jams. That's where I just make some things up. Our next one, I think I'm going to do something inspired by that Dance Monkey song that everyone likes. Let's give that a crack. A bit of Dance Monkey. And see how it turns out without the guitars that I want to use. So a bit of Dance Monkey's up next. Just looking up the chords here, and let's get it cracking and see how it sounds.
I said, oh my God, see the way you, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, see the way you, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So dance, monkey dance, it's the way you shine. I say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. And take my hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know I stopped you dead when I was passing by, and now I beg to see you dance just one more time. When I see you, I see you every time, and oh, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance one more time. So I say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me. Hey, hey. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in the eye. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. And you just beg to see me dance just one more time. And I see you every time. Oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. And I say, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me. Oh, never seen anybody do the things you do before. Move for me, move for me, move for me. Hey, hey. When you're done, we'll make you do it all again. So I say, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me. Oh, never seen anybody do the things you do before. Move, move, hey, hey. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
the channel.
Oh my God.
This is Michael 105.
Oh my God.
207 coming into the chat.
Oh my
Say,
God.
hey, hey,
Dance again.
how's your day been?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dance again now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dance again now.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance me.
Oh my God.
Never seen
Oh my
anybody
God.
do the things you do before.
Dance
They
again
say,
now.
move for me, move for me, move for me. Hey, hey.
Oh my God.
When you're done, I'm gonna make you dance. We're gonna make you dance. We're gonna make you dance again. So this has been Dance Monkey by Tones and I. A little bit of my own rendition, putting my different touches on it. Every time I do songs, guys, it's all different every time. Look, I am getting pretty close to my end of my time here. It's getting 12:56 in the morning, so nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, which will end a 12-hour day for me. So I'm pretty tired. I'd like to get to bed and do it all again tomorrow. So we've got one more song to go. One more song. If you guys have enjoyed what you heard tonight, despite the acoustic guitar, so if you weren't here earlier, the battery, I can't get the battery out of this. I don't know, it's like permanently stuck in there. The Circle K batteries must be like a little bit bigger than usual. It's just not, it's not coming out. It's not coming out. What am I meant to do? I need I don't know what to do with it, but the Circle K batteries suck as far as sizes for the guitar I've got. Maybe good for other things. Thank you to everyone who's been tonight. I've got one more song to go. I'm going to do one more song. Tonight I've been doing a mixture of covers and originals. If you haven't recognised the song, chances are I've just made it up on the fly. Stuff I do here, guys, is all just made up using the loop pedal down here and just my imagination. If you enjoy what I do perform as well on Twitch. You can see the details down in the corner. And I'll be on there tomorrow from 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And it's actually Why Not Wednesday, which is one of a very fun day where people come on and they request any song they like. And I'll take that song and I'll do something I call an inspired jam, where I jam on it. And if I don't know it, if I've never heard it before, I listen to it for about 15 seconds, take parts of that song and create something that hopefully is enjoyable to listen to. So that's tomorrow, 3 p.m. On my channel at Treblesome1234 on Twitch. And then I believe I'll be on here, I think it's at 9 p.m. It may be 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here on Next Music. I have to check my schedule, to be honest. In fact, I can probably check it just by clicking this button here. Yes, tomorrow I'm on tomorrow at 9 p.m. and to about midnight. I'll probably be on to about midnight. So if you guys want to come check me out in that capacity on here again, I'll see me tomorrow at 9 p.m. So it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning for me right now. One more song and we are done for the day. We are done skis. So so let's jump into our next piece. I think I want to finish off with another cover. I've done a few originals tonight. I'm feeling the covers. Am I feeling the covers? No, I'm not. Let's do original. I'm gonna do an original. So with originals, guys, I just hit randomize on a chord generator, and then I hope it gives me some good chords, and we'll see what comes out of it. So I just clicked random, and it gave me E flat, A flat, C minor 7, A flat major 7. Let's see if I can do a song with those.
is a chemical. Sipping on straight chlorine. The beat is a chemical. Sipping on straight chlorine. The beat is a chemical. Sipping on straight chlorine. Take your cash back, chemical. Money, money, sipping on straight chlorine. Money, money. The beat is a chemical. Money, money, sipping on straight chlorine. Money, money. The beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. Sipping on straight chlorine. Beat is a chemical. Sipping on straight chlorine. Beat is a chemical. Sipping on straight chlorine. Sipping on straight chlorine. Beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. So guys, we are at the end of the show for the night. How much? I haven't even looked at how many has been in here. To be honest, I just kind of start playing. Where do we end up? 55 of you. Nice. My name is Treblesome, or Treble for short. Treblesome1234 on a lot of my other handles. So if you do want to see more of me, I'll be streaming. Where's my pointer? There, down there. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll be on here from 9 p.m. Onwards tomorrow night and tomorrow. So tomorrow on my Twitch channel, it's Why Not Wednesdays, where I say why not to every single request that comes in and try new things and new ideas. This song started off as a random chord progression, and then I end up putting a little bit of 21 Pilots, is it? Chlorine? I don't even know who it's by. The Chlorine song in there. It's for a bit of a mix, bit of a change up. Now, if you do enjoy what I'm doing, guys, it requires a ton of work to come on here and to do the streaming. I always say it a little bit like busking. So I always say it like coming on, and if you enjoy what I do, any little bit that you can give for love, or you can give for a follow, or you can give a nice comment in the chat if you enjoy what you've been listening most of the night and you enjoy what you heard. It really means a lot to me. Otherwise, sometimes it can be a little bit disconnecting, I have to say, like being on the other end here and not having a live audience necessarily in front of you. I enjoy what I do here, and I want to keep doing it. But I need to be successful with that. And that sometimes, unfortunately, means it needs to be viable, so that way I can pay my bills. I'm actually a qualified music teacher. I'm giving up doing substitute teaching days to do jobs like this. So normally I've worked in school systems for about over 10 years of my life in 3 different countries: Australia, UK, and I'm now here in Canada. I'm not teaching the school systems just yet here in Canada. I've been doing one-on-one sort of guitar teaching and a few other instruments.
So I'm living in Canada with my lovely Canadian partner. I met my lovely Canadian partner in over in London, UK, when I went over there to do some teaching. So once again, if you enjoy what I do, those follows, those loves, those sort of stuff means the world to me. It means that I can keep doing this, and I'll be back again tomorrow at 9 p.m. on here on Next and on YouTube, and I'll be on Twitch at 3 p.m. Tomorrow Mountain Standard Time, guys, because I'm living in Canada, not Australia at the moment. So and then I'll be back on Thursday 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Thursday. So that's my schedule for this week, and then Friday streaming again on Twitch at 3 p.m. So that's my schedule for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed what you heard tonight. See you later. I'll see you later. Catch you later. Let's get out of here. And I've got to try and work out how I'm going to get this battery out that got stuck in here. That's going to be like, I have no idea. I don't know. The pliers couldn't get it out. So that's my challenge for the night. So thank you everyone for joining. Much appreciation. Take care and good night.
Sipping on straight chlorine. Weed is a chemical.
Totally is a chemical. The chemical of
Sipping on
love.
straight chlorine.
It's the time of the night when we finish up love. We're gonna head out of here. It's pretty clear that it's 1:13 in the morning. I need to actually have some time to chillax and play some games, maybe some Destiny 2. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Who knows? Thanks guys for hanging out. I'll might see you tomorrow. Catch you later. Beat is a chemical. Bye bye.